This is the homeschool dev, back at it again with another video. As I, as I stated in my previous videos, I do this because I am homeless with children that are homeless. We are considered homeless until we find stable and safe housing. That's a right that every American should have. Uh, the right to live in a unit that is safe to live in. I don't have any other way to say that. I also represent the unhoused homeless individuals and the tenants that are in the supportive housing program. I do this for the homeless that are unhoused and not in programs that will be entering into programs in the city of Albuquerque and surrounding counties. I consider myself an authority in this matter for several reasons I will not go into right now. This is supportive housing's first policies and procedures, just one particular part I'm going to focus in, and it deals with the unit approval form. And that form is used to ensure that units meet program standard and must be completed by the landlord, signed by the participant, and returned to their housing and service coordinator before an HQS inspection and lease signing can be scheduled. Now, all of those things need to be handled before a lease signing can be scheduled. The unit approval form, which I've requested countless times within the last 6 months to produce for supportive housing, to produce this unit approval form. But a couple of videos ago, I said that I keep documents, and I happen to have a copy of the unit approval form, but it's not called the unit approval form because this particular document was what supportive housing was doing when I first entered into the program in 2019. This is the document that I'm saying. And this is the document that supportive housing here is saying the unit approval form. This is the actual how the document is set up. And this is very important because this document proves that there's a TBRA contract, which is a trilateral contract between supportive housing, coalition, myself, and TNC management. I will show you in this document. So this document states that there should be a housing inspection and an annual certificate certification appointment, excuse me, and it has my name on this document, and right, it talks about my voucher and when I have to come into the office and what type of documents I have to bring in. It also states here that if I have any questions about the inspection, please call your inspector. They nicely puts my inspector's name down, and I don't even remember this person, but that's what this document should look like, right? It has what time the inspection will be, what I need to be, but this is the most important part of the document here. This is, right, CC to TNC management and facts. And also in the policies and procedures, all parties on this document, myself, which is Jerry Smith, the sender of the document, Supportive Housing Coalition of New Mexico, the TNC management, we have an agreement. Um, I guess I should just take the time to find it in this document. Um, this is the unit approval, so I am sorry, folks, but I am going to try to find the TBRA. This is 28, current TBRA lease. You know, I do have it. I just recall where I have it at. Sorry about that. Um, yes, it's a mess today, but bear with me because I'm going to get to the point. Just bear with me 1 second here, folks. Let's do this. Go here. All right. Now, this is supportive housing's part of supportive housing's policies and procedures as well. It says the tenant-based rental assistance contract, supportive housing network, and a property partner will execute a TBRA contract that defines the financial obligations and legal relationship as it pertains to the Housing First program, that particular client, which is myself. Now, this tenant-based rental assistance, as you heard in the audio from Laura Chavez, she states that this TBR contract is a conflict of interest. Why would it be a conflict of interest? It would be a conflict of interest because it doesn't disclose to the clients in the program their financial obligations fully, and it doesn't disclose their legal relationship as it pertains to their tenant rights and their rights that supportive housing enforces. For example, Laura Chavez, supportive housing, if TNC wanted to evict me, supportive housing stands with they wouldn't represent me and back me up in any way or back TNC management up in any way. Their position with this clinic-based rental assistance contract obligates them legally to not take a stance on either side. And as you can see in my situation, or I'm trying to articulate in my situation, this contract and the lack thereof of supportive housings of New Mexico's enforcement or or proper oversight or proper giving me the proper services I deserve and have me binded in this contract without actually signing the contract, without actually ever seeing the contract, and actually TNC management has never saw this contract. So I don't have this contract. I have never seen this TBRA contract, although I have requested that contract. I have requested that contract. But the housing inspection, the annual certification appointment, see, this is what I've been asking because my unit has passed inspection according to TNC management. and supportive housing. So where's the document that backs it up? Or where's the document that ever states there was an inspection done or not? These are the documents that need to be provided to the tenants in the program, and these tenants have not been circulated since 2019. I just happened to find this document, and as you can see, it looks in awesome condition, but this was the first time I saw a document like this and the only time that I saw a document like this. And we're supposed to have these documents. Those are HUD rules. Once again, this is the homeschool dev. Thank you. Oh, no, I can't go yet. I have some bad news. This is an email from Supportive Housing dated 12/7/23, and they sent me a letter to terminate my voucher. But this is the appeal request. And according to the policies and regulations, supportive housing has 10 days to answer to this appeals. This appeals will give me the opportunity to meet with the chair board of supportive housing, not with any staff members of supportive housing, because my issues are with supportive housing. So why would I meet in the grievance and appeals hearing with the individuals that I'm having the issue with? So my appeals request, my family's appeals request is with the board chair. No one other than the board chair. And Supportive Housing Coalition of New Mexico cannot deny us of that request. So they have uh, already officially terminated the voucher um, as of it will be January 31st, 2024. But regarding that notice, that information you sent me, supportive housing, I'm gonna have some individuals look at that document because there are some serious issues that I will be revealing to the public. Everything that you send me, supportive housing, will be of public record because it's not of public record now, and it isn't, you know, those forms and these policies and procedures that I'm showing to everyone. I'm probably the only one in the program that has a copy of those, and a digital copy. Maybe somebody has a copy of them, but no client in the program has a physical copies of these documents. And like I said, we shouldn't have to request these documents. These documents should be given to us, and we should have an understanding of the policies, procedures, and systems upon intake of the supportive housing uh, process. Thank you for listening. This is the homeschool. Yeah.